Today this video is about how to enter a sale into your Skyslope when you represent the buyer. So your first thing you'll do is you'll log into your Skyslope account, go to Manage Transactions, Create Transaction, and it's going to ask for an address. And it will autofill in that information for you. You can go up to the top for the agent, start typing in your name. For this case, if you have an MLS number, go ahead and put that in, but for training purposes, I'll just put that in there for now. I'm going to come over here to the office, enter that. Then we're going to scroll down. And it's going to ask for what type. So again, these are related to the checklist. So each of these have a different checklist. But in this case, since we're representing the buyer, we're going to put in sale. It's going to ask you how much, $500,000, the year that the home was built. Again, so we know certain age of homes require certain disclosures. It's going to ask you, how did you get this buyer? Let's say personal referral. It's going to ask you for the escrow number. Go ahead and enter that. Was this an office lead? Yes or no. Asking for a closing date. Go ahead and put in July 12th. Accepted today. Slow down and hit next. Oh, it asked me the checklist type. So again, it's not going to let you go forward unless you've got everything completed. So again, the checklist is knowing what type of property this is. So whether it's land, you'd have a checklist specific to that, a mobile home, new home, short sale, traditional single-family 1 to 4 units. That's what we'll use on this checklist. Now we'll make sure that it's gone through. Great, so it's gone through to the next page. So now it's asking for the seller's information. So seller's information. Obviously, you don't probably have their email or phone number, so you don't need to worry about that. If there's a secondary seller, you're going to go ahead and hit save. And you scroll down to the bottom if there's another name. Go ahead and click that open. Opens another page. You can fill that out. And go back to the top till you get your next. Hit next. Now this is your buyer's information. Let's go ahead and fill this out. Go ahead and complete the email portion of this as well. Including phone number. Just in the case, the email portion is what we're going to use for your Real Satisfied for those surveys to go out. So we need to have those emails in there. Also need a phone number of your client just in case for some reason we need to get a hold of your client on your behalf. It would be helpful to have that information in there for us. So we're going to add another buyer name in here. Go ahead and save that information. And again, if you need to make a change, maybe you forgot to put in a different email, you could do that as well. You can make an edit as well. Okay, so I'm going to edit in here. I forgot to put in the right email. So now I'm going to save. Okay, so that saved that. Go back up to the top, hit next. Now it's going to ask for your title and escrow information. going to save that. And the other thing I forgot to add in here, if you're going to do that, we have the escrow number in there already, so we should be good because it's all right here. Okay, the agent representing the other side. You'll see this broker tax ID. I have a feeling we're going to start seeing this a little more. I've had some transactions where they've asked for the company W-9. So that may be something that will be coming down the pipe to be filling that information in. Let's save that information. Go to next. Now it's going to ask for lender information for your buyer. So keep in mind, if it's a cash offer, you're going to click this box here that says cash. What you'll need to do in here is just write cash here, cash there. You're going to scroll down, type home loan. We're going to put in other. And for the lender company, go ahead and put in cash as well. So then you would save that information. So in this case, we're getting financed. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a loan officer's name. And scroll down. Now it's really important. The company does track what type of loans are going out, conventional, FHA, VA. So they are tracking that. So if you guys can be helpful and fill out this information, we see a lot of just home loans, and that's actually not correct for the tracking purposes. So we'll go in here and put this as an FHA. So that's type of loan. You don't need to do a loan amount or anything like that. Lender company. Okay, so then you go ahead and put that in, and then you're going to save that. And then we're going to submit. And at that point, you will have the listing price in here. It's going to ask, well, what's the sales commission on your portion? Type that in. So again, anything with a red asterisk, we need to fill that in. We'll hit submit. Okay, now you have your checklist. So again, there's videos previously on how to upload. You can do it a couple ways. You can either do it through your documents. If it's all loaded into one package, you would upload it and then split if you wanted to. I'm not using the right form, but just to give you an idea of how to upload it. And then from there, you could be splitting off to each of your different tabs. So again, that's another video that we have for you that you can do it. Otherwise, you can go ahead and do it directly from here and just attach your documents to that. So that's the way to go ahead and put in a sale. Keep in mind you have this email address, so when you have a transaction and you're communicating back and forth with the agent, you can always forward your emails to this, and it'll lock that in under all of your documents to have down the road should you need it. So it's a great thing to do. It's just to automatically roll it. It'll show up in this log when you do that. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Have a great day.